plus tome. Derma means skin, tome means segment. Skin segment which is sometimes single is known as dermatome. Total 31 pair. How you can remember? Do this one. C1, no dermatome. C2, angle of mandible. C3, C4, C5. Supraclavicular nerve. Same root value of the front nerve. That's why the pain of the gallbladder liver on the right tip of the shoulder. The pain of the spleen is going to the left tip of the shoulder. That's a chaos sign. And then C5, C6. That's the biceps nerve. C5, C6. Then yes, C6, C7, C8. Are you getting? Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. So this is the dermatome of the hand. And then T1, under part of the forearm. Then T2, under part of the arm. So T2 is reaching to the intercostobrachial part. So this is intercostobrachial nerve. Then T3 above the nipple, T4 at the nipple, T5 below the nipple. Remember, T4 is important. It is at the nipple. And if any disease in which painful vesicular eruption along the dermatome, close your eye. It is herpes simplex infection. Yes, heart is in the T1 to T5. That's why remember, so this T1 to T5. That's why heart pain. MI angina, it is referred to the same dermatome, under the forearm, under the arm, and the precordial area. Then T6 deferred process, not important. T7, inferior angle of the scapula. That's why the gallbladder pain is referred to the right inferior angle of the scapula. Then T8, T9, not important. T10 is very important. Umbilicus. Remember the gonads, testis, ovary, small intestine, and appendix. These all the pains are referred to the umbilicus because these all are in the T10 root value. Then you can remember the T11, T12, not important, but L1 is very important. That's the ilioinguinal nerve, the most common nerve which is affected in the inguinal hernia surgery. And after that L1, yes, L2, L3, L4, root value of the femoral nerve, yes, it's the root value of the knee joint. Getting the point? So this is your yes femoral nerve part. Now this L4 is reaching up to the great toe. So suppose it is my foot. So what is happening? L4, L5, S1. The corner is supplied by the S1. The medial part of the foot, L4. This is the question in your exam. Okay. So again, if it is my foot, then L4, L5, S1. Now S1 sural nerve, it is going from bottom to the top. Then S2 from the ankle part up to the top. So remember, the ankle jack root value S1, S2 is supplied by S1, S2. And at the end, anal canal S3, S4, S5. That's the root value of the anal reflex. Yes, answer is S3, S4, S5. Clapping.